Every year, I check out new country in hopes of finding that perfect honey hole with giant deer, no people, and amazing country. This hunt was an area I e-scouted and always wanted to hit, but didn't get a chance. Finally, the time came where I could spend a few days in this beautiful, remote country looking for big bucks.
All right, it is 1:15 right now. We started hiking up here about 5:30, and we've come about 5 miles from the truck. I'm up here with my buddy Asher, and we've got 2.5 days to be up here, so we've got the rest of today and then 2 full days, and then we got to head down. Asher's cutting up some wood right now. I'm getting the tent set up, and it's looking like we're getting some weather moving in right now. We actually haven't seen a single deer yet, but we've seen some deer tracks. There's fresh snow from last night on the trail, and we did run into a few guys who they said they saw some deer down the trail. So I think we're in a good spot. There's some boot tracks in the snow, but they're all snowed over, so I don't think anyone's up here right now. This is kind of just a new spot, trying it out. The deer should be rutting really good. We're up high. We're at what are we at? Almost 6,000 feet right now, which for this time of year is pretty high. And hoping to find some deer. So we're gonna get camp set up and get to glassing this evening, as long as this weather doesn't get too bad on us. All right, well, we finished up glassing for the evening. We actually ended up, basically last light, I spotted a pretty stud 4-point, mile and a half, almost 2 miles away, kind of down the ridge. He's in a good spot. If he sticks around, hopefully he does. He's with a bunch of does down there. It's kind of a spot that I had originally planned on going, but then I decided to come up on top instead and just glass some more country. And what we're going to do is get to bed early tonight. It's pretty early right now. I mean, it's November, so it's getting dark early and it's getting light late. So we're going to get to bed early and then wake up really early, pack up all our camp and go down the ridge where this buck was hanging out, and hopefully find him and maybe find some other deer down there. Just weren't finding any deer up high. We didn't see a single other deer tonight up here where we're at. So that's kind of the game plan. We hit it here a wolf today, we think, and that was pretty exciting. But he's the opposite direction of where we're going, the wolf is. So not bad, but we're going to get some sleep, eat some food, and get after it in the morning. All right, good morning. We are packing down the mountain right now to where we saw these deer last night. We've really only probably got a mile to go or less. It's not that far. It's just super steep, so shedding a layer because we layered up a little warm. It was cold on top of that ridge last night, but we're doing good. We're just working our way down this hill and hopefully find this deer when it gets light. All right, we made it to our glassing knob for today. Really, it's also a great spot to camp if we need to. So we're just gonna hang out here all morning. We can see the whole face that these deer were on last night. So I'm hoping to turn them up somewhere in here. But we can see actually a ton of country down here. We should have come here first, but we didn't really know, so that's okay. But it's just getting light. We're gonna start glassing. Hopefully pick up some deer soon and make a game plan. All right, it's about 1 o'clock right now. We kind of got our butts kicked this morning. We glassed all morning where those bucks were. Didn't see any deer. We did see some guys on some horses that were up on that kind of the same ridge where those deer were last night. So I'm not sure, but I think that they probably saw those deer last night from across the way and they were trying to find them. But they went over the top, so I don't know where they were going, but other than that, haven't seen anything. We're setting up camp right now. So we kind of moved camp about a mile down, probably 5 to 800 feet further down the mountain in elevation, just because we were seeing more deer down here. So we're gonna get camp set up, kind of clear out a spot right here, and then hopefully find something this evening. But it's kind of windy right now. Looks like some storms might be blowing in, but we got the tent and the stove, so we're gonna be good. So we should get things set up and get after it. Well, it's getting a bit later in the day. It is super windy right now, so we're just kind of hanging out, doing glassing as much as we can, but haven't seen a single deer today yet. We have amazing country to glass. We just haven't found any deer, and I don't know what it is, but it's getting pretty cold. We got maybe some weather moving in tonight, but we're gonna be good to go. We got the tent with the stove. We only have one more day to hunt, so tomorrow's our last day. I don't totally know the plan yet, but we'll probably glass from here in the morning, and then depending on what we see, we'll kind of just make our way back towards the truck. We got a few miles to go to get back to the truck, but really can't complain. Having a great day. Like, we're hunting, it's fun, nothing's wrong, so we're doing good. But we're just gonna finish up glassing this evening, maybe find something. If not, gonna get some sleep and get after it in the morning. Well, we woke up this morning to a tiny bit of snow, but not that much. It only kind of snowed on the tops of these little ridges that we're on, but not much down lower than us. It'll probably all be gone with 30 minutes of light, but just getting light enough to start glassing, so we're gonna start glassing and see what we can find. Hopefully we turn up some deer today. If we don't find any bucks this morning, Asher is okay shooting a doe, and we can shoot a doe in this unit, so he might shoot a doe today, but we'll see. We just gotta find some deer, hopefully, so I'm hoping that we can see something this morning and make a game plan on it and get out of here. But we have to leave tonight, so no matter what happens today, we gotta head out. Tonight maybe we'll hunt our way down to the truck this evening, or depends on what the morning does. So see how it goes. Just go glass, hopefully find some deer. All right, we found our buck with a bunch of does, and they're working up a ridge. They kind of work into a patch of pine trees. They're about 1,500 yards away from us right now. So we have a bit of a game plan. We're gonna pack up all of our camp, and we're gonna drop down and get over closer to a knob that's about 500 yards away from where they're at right now. And we kind of lost them because they kind of got into this patch of pine trees. But I think if we're on that knob, we might be able to find them bedded in the trees, or we'll catch them when they're coming out this evening. So we just gotta pack up camp. We have to drop a long ways down to the very bottom and then up to that knob. So we got a little ways to go. It's gonna be fun, but it's still early morning, so we have a lot of time left. Hopefully they don't move too much further up that draw, and we can just find them this afternoon or later this morning. So packing up camp, gonna get to hiking and see what we can find. All right, we have got our camp stashed right here. So all of our stuff that we don't need, leaving down on the bottom, because we're gonna hike up this sucker. Because at the top of this, we should have a good vantage of where those deer are and hopefully find them sooner than later, but they're in a thick patch of trees, so we might have to wait for them to feed out. We'll see what we can find, I don't know. But we got a bit of a climb ahead of us. Gonna get to the top of this thing, start glassing, probably be there for the rest of the day until we find them, and then pack out of here. But see what we find. Got a bit of a climb. It's probably about 9:30 right now, so it's still pretty early in the morning, but that's good because it'll give us enough time to get up here and find these deer again. All right, I came over the hill and I found all the deer. They're out moving around feeding right now. I'm just going down to make sure that Asher's coming up. He was just behind me a little ways. They're at 380. And there's actually 2 bucks. There's a 2-point and then a nice 4-point. So we might double up. We'll see. Okay, we're on this buck right now. He's at about 350. And I'm set up perfect on him. Gonna take a shot. And then there's a bunch of does here. So we're gonna try and see if we can get Asher on a doe after I shoot. So here we go. I'm gonna shoot pretty quick, I think, if he stays right there. He's going the wrong way now. You ready? Good?
You're up, dude. He's dead? He's dead. Dude, I kind of jumped. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
You're good, you're good. Okay, let's find you a doe.
I think they all went over.
Really? You watched them?
Yeah. You dropped them?
I watched him die.
So I saw all of the does, or deer, like probably 4 or 5, run over that ridge. Not the top one, but the one right there.
Dang. Twofer would have been so hard.
Oh, dude, those rocks are so comfortable. Oh, crap.
Dang, dude, well, got a buck. Let's keep an eye out.
I want to see him.
All right, well, buck down. We were gonna try and see if those stuck around, get Asher on a doe, but they all left. But I watched that buck tip over This is like the only buck we've seen. So this buck was with the smaller 2-point. We didn't know that it was a 2-point. We didn't know there was a 2-point with him until we got over here. But he's like this tiny guy. But literally the only deer we've seen. And we just killed him, which is actually kind of crazy. Freaking pumped. Ellie's gonna be happy. She's like, you should keep going hunting. Because I want to kill something. Well, dude, let's go get him. Right there is where we shot at him. So laying down right here with a Weatherby, 350 yards. Smoked him.
Do you have him on the spot?
Yeah, I got the shot on the camera. All right, we got over here. Found him. As he lies. Let's go. All right. Oh, not a terrible buck. Pretty cool. Nice. Heck yeah. Let's go, dude. Freaking pumped. Now I got a long ways out of here, but it's not too bad. Well, he didn't go far.
You should have gone a little further.
Down the hill. Oh yeah, dude. Let's go. All right, we're all packed up. It's only 12 o'clock right now, 12:15. So we did pretty good for time-wise, but we got a ways to get out of here. Got everything loaded up. We both got meat on our packs, and I don't know, we got probably about 1.5 miles, 2 miles to get out of here. And all of our stuff's at the bottom of the canyon, so we gotta go grab it and then get going. But if we see something on the way out, Asher's got a tag still, so fingers crossed, we might find something. But we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna work our way down. We got all day, so take our time, be safe, and get out of here. Yeah, got a ways to go all the way to the bottom. So there is our stuff stashed down there. And then the truck is down in the very bottom. So I think we're gonna work this ridge down, grab our stuff, book it out of here. Let's go.
I'm just gonna start. You'll catch up.
Sounds good. Here we go. Pack loaded. Time to work down the hill, grab our camp, and then pack all the way out of here. I'm the kind of guy that prefers to get everything out in one load. So we deboned it, put it in the game bags, we're using the Grakksaw game bags. And now we are loaded up and heading down. So super excited. Honestly, couldn't be more grateful for this. This is what I love to do. I love hunting. I love just being out here and experiencing this, surviving, and just spending time in places like this. So I really just can't thank enough, like everyone who helps make this possible, all these videos and the hunts, my wife for letting me go do this, for Asher for coming along and keeping me company and helping pack out. Just grateful for everything. And I'm having fun, so we're gonna get out of here, make it out safe. We got plenty of time. With any luck, we'll find Ash or something on the way down. We'll see, you never know. But just excited, like I said, and gonna get out of here and hopefully make it out all right. All right, we made it down to the creek. All of our stuff is like a quarter mile up the draw, and the truck's down the draw. So we just took everything out of our packs, and we're gonna go grab all of our rest of our camp stuff, and then come back, load everything up, and get out of here. So it really wasn't that bad coming off. You can actually see from here that buck was like right there, so it wasn't too bad. It was maybe between a quarter to a half mile, about a half mile to where the buck was at. So doing pretty good. We got plenty of time. Gonna keep working on it and make our way out of here. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, dude.
Let's see how painful this is gonna be. Gotta hug it. Oh, I can't even grab it. Dang it, whatever.
Yeah. Let's go.
Didn't even break a sweat. I keep grabbing the gun strap.
All right, we are totally loaded up. Deer, camp, meat, everything. Heading out. We got about 1.5 miles down this creek bottom. I don't know. There's not like a trail, so I'm hoping it's just not too bad. But either way, we got plenty of time. About 2 o'clock right now, so I'm betting it'll take us about an hour to get out. And then if we want to, we might hunt the evening. We might head home. We just don't know. See how we feel when we get out. So pretty stoked. But got heavy packs, so we're gonna start moving and get out here safe. Well, we made it to the truck. How you feeling?
Good. Excited. Pumped. Fatigued.
Everything. Pretty pumped. I'm glad that we're back. We got into some pretty rough country on the way down. Just kind of the last like half mile too was just like super thick and really tough to kind of navigate, but we made it. We got the deer in the back. Oh yeah. Let's go. Showing her off to everyone while we're driving. Good job, dude.
You too, man.